Hello dear children, how are you all? I hope all are fine. In our previous class we had a discussion on quadratic equation. Find the solution of quadratic equation. So in this class I am going to discuss about miscellaneous examples on complex numbers. Miscellaneous example. So in that first question, these questions are very important for exam point of view. And the first one, find the conjugate of. So what were the terms? 3 minus 2i into 2 plus 3i whole divided by 1 plus 2i into 2 minus I. Here we need to find conjugate of this number. So in a previous class we had discussion, when we have the z is equal to x plus iy, the conjugate of z is equal to x plus iy is z bar, and the real part as it is, we are changing the sign of imaginary part. Then conjugate become z bar is equal to x minus iy. Similarly in this problem also, first we have to convert the given complex number to general form. That is z is equal to x plus iy. First write the given equation. Given, I will take this as z. Z is equal to 3 minus 2i into 2 plus 3i whole divided by 1 plus 2i into 2 minus I. 1 plus 2i into 2 minus I. Solution, continue the same thing. Z is equal to, simplification modana. First multiply by 3. So 3 times of 2 plus 3i minus 2 into I times of second term 2 plus 3i. Similarly do it for the same thing in denominator. 1 plus 2i this. So first multiply by 1 times of 2 minus I plus 2 into I times of 2 minus I. Next step is very simplification. Z is equal to 3 into 2, that becomes 6 plus 3 3 is 9 into I, 9i minus 4i minus, just listen here, minus 2i into plus 3i there. So 2 3 is 6 and minus into plus become minus, and I into I is I square whole divided by 2 minus I as it is, and multiply by 2i here. 2 2s are 4 into I, plus into minus become minus 2 into I square. 2 into I square. Next here z is equal to, first nodili 6 nodi 9i minus 4i becomes plus 5i minus 6 times of minus 1. You already know the value of I square. I is square root of minus 1 means I square becomes minus 1 whole divided by, because I square is equal to minus 1. Then there 2 write as it is, minus I plus 4i become plus 3i, and minus 2 as it is into minus 1. Next z is equal to 6 plus 5i plus 6 whole divided by 2 plus 3i plus 2, minus into minus becomes plus, you get plus 2. Then continue here. Z is equal to 6 plus 6 is 12, 12 plus 5i whole divided by 4 plus 3i. 2 plus 2 is 4 plus we left with 3i. Next step is here. Here we have z is equal to 12 plus 5i divided by 4 plus 3i. We have convert to z is equal to x plus iy. For that purpose I will multiply and divide by conjugate of denominator, right? Multiply and divide by conjugate of denominator. So what is the denominator here? 4 plus 3i there. So what is the conjugate? Very good, 4 minus 3i. So here we are multiply and divide by, divide by conjugate ಹೇಳಿ 4 minus 3i. We get z is equal to 12 plus 5i, write it as it is, and here 4 plus 3i multiply by 4 minus 3i at the same time divide by 4 minus 3i, multiply and divide by 4 minus 3i. Next step is same multiplication, simplification. 12 plus 5i into 4 minus 3i whole divided by 4 plus 3i into 4 minus 3i. 4 minus 3i. Next, just observe here. This just look like say a plus b into a minus b. Okay, a plus b into a minus b. Corresponding compact form is a square minus b square. Very good. This can be written as z is equal to, first numerator simplification ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. Numerator ಅಲ್ಲಿ here 12 times of 4 minus 3i plus 5i times of 4 minus 3i whole divided by, this reduces as 4 square minus 3i whole square. 4 square minus 3i whole square. Next step is multiplication and simplification. Z can be written as z is equal to, 12 4s of 48 minus 36 into I, 5i into 4 plus, plus into plus is plus, 5 4s are 20 into I is 20i, plus and minus is, so minus 5 3s are 15, I into I is I square. So total left with 48 minus 36i plus 20i minus 15i square whole divided by 4 square is 16. So this can be written as minus 3 square into I square. ಬರೀಬೋದಲ್ವಾ? Minus 3 square into I square. This is 3i whole square. This can be written as 3 square into I square. Z is equal to 48 and written here minus 36i plus 20i. Okay, minus 36 plus 20i becomes minus 16i minus 15, and I square value is minus 1 whole divided by 16 minus 9 into minus 1. Because you already know the value of I square is minus 1, I already directly substituted here. I square is equal to minus 1. Then Z is equal to 48 minus 16i plus 15 whole divided by 16 plus 9. Minus into minus becomes plus. Z is equal to 48 plus 16, that becomes 63 minus 16i whole divided by 25. Now I will write this as 63 divided by 25 minus I times of 16 divided by 25. ಬರಿಬೋದು ನೋಡಿ. 63 divided by 25 minus I times of 16 divided by 25. Therefore, the conjugate of given complex number is, okay, so what we have, Z is equal to 63 divided by 25 minus I times of 16 divided by 25. So how to find conjugate here? Write the real part as it is, the sign of imaginary part is changes. When it is plus, that becomes minus, when it is minus, that becomes plus. So is Z bar is equal to 63 divided by 25 plus I times of 16 divided by 25. This is the required conjugate of the given complex number. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು ಮಕ್ಕಳ? This is very simple. First step is simplification. After simplification, we have to multiply and divide by conjugate, because it is 12 plus 5i divided by 4 plus 3i ಇದೆ rational form ಇದೆ. So multiply and divide by conjugate. So after that one simplification, then the given complex number is reduces as 63 divided by 25 minus I times of 16 divided by 25, and corresponding conjugate is z bar is equal to 63 divided by 25 plus I times of 16 divided by 25. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳ? So take a pause and note out all the things what I have written here. Now dear students, we are moving to the next question. Miscellaneous example. Find the modulus and argument of the complex number. First one 1 plus I divided by 1 minus I, and the second one 1 divided by 1 plus I. So here we have to find modulus and argument. Okay, so in the previous class we had a discussion on modulus as well as the argument. So here we are going to find the principal argument. Just remember principal argument, that is alpha ತಗೊಂತೀವಿ. Theta is equal to, in first quadrant theta is equal to alpha, second quadrant theta is equal to pi minus alpha, third quadrant theta is equal to alpha minus pi. So whereas in the case of fourth quadrant theta is equal to minus alpha, where alpha is equal to tan inverse of modulus of y divided by x. ಇದು ಇದೆ. Okay, and the modulus is z is equal to square root of x square plus y square. So before going to find modulus as well as the argument, first we have to convert the given complex number to general form. So once convert to general form, then compare with z is equal to x plus iy, then find modulus and argument. Clear? Okay, first question. Solution for first one. Given, I will take z as 1 plus I, take the given complex number as z divided by 1 minus I. How to simplify this number? Concept is very simple. Multiply and divide by conjugate of what? Denominator. What is the denominator here? 1 minus I ಇದೆ. Multiply and divide by one plus I. Conjugate is 1 plus I. So therefore z reduces. Z is equal to 1 plus I divided by 1 minus I, multiply and divide by conjugate 1 plus I divided by 1 plus I. Next is multiply numerator and denominator. This reduces as z is equal to 1 plus I whole square, right? 1 plus I into 1 plus I is 1 plus I whole square, and the denominator here just observe 1 minus I into 1 plus I ಇದೆ. 1 minus I into 1 plus I. So this also can be written as 1 minus I ಬರೀತೀವಿ. 1 minus I into 1 plus I ಬರೆಯೋಣ. Next will be simplification ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Z is equal to expansion of this number. Just go with the formula a plus b whole square. So a plus b whole square, we have the formula a square plus b square plus 2ab, or you can write this as a square plus 2ab plus b square, and this becomes 1 square plus I square plus 2i, right? A square plus b square plus 2ab whole divided by, so compact form, just observe here a plus b into a minus b. We have the formula for a plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square, that is the compact form. So this reduces as 1 square minus I square. Clear? 1 square minus I square. Next step is z is equal to 1 square is 1 minus 1. I square we already know, right? That is 1 I square is minus 1 plus 2i as it is whole divided by 1 square is 1 minus of minus 1. I square is minus 1. So therefore this becomes z is equal to plus 1 minus 1 get cancelled. We left with here 2i whole divided by 1 plus 1. Z is equal to 2i divided by 2. This is nothing but z is equal to I. Z is equal to I. So I will rewrite this as z is equal to 0 plus I ಬರಿಬೋದಲ್ವಾ? 0 plus I. 0 plus I is again I. So compare. Here we need to find the values of x and y. We need to find modulus rate. Compare above complex number or above complex number with z is equal to x plus iy. We get x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 1. The coefficient of I is here 1. So x becomes 0. So now modulus of z is equal to mod z. Here we have square root of x square plus y square. Square root of x square plus y square. Just substitute the values of x and y. Mod z is equal to square root of 0 square plus 1 square. Square root of 1. This is nothing but which implies 1. Therefore mod z is equal to 1. We already obtained the value of mod z. Next we need to find argument, that is principal argument. Here x is positive and y is positive. Therefore z lies in first quadrant. Hence theta is equal to what? Alpha. There is nothing but argument. Theta is equal to alpha, where let expression for alpha. Alpha is equal to tan inverse of modulus of y divided by x, right? Modulus of y divided by x. Therefore alpha is equal to tan inverse. Just substitute the values of y and x here. Y is 1 and x is 0. 1 divided by 0. Alpha is equal to tan inverse of 1 by 0, nothing but infinity, right? Anything by 0 is infinity. Okay. So 1 by 0 is infinity, means tan inverse of infinity. It is undefined. So when tan becomes infinity at the angle 90 degree, that is pi divided by 2. So when I substitute tan of 90 degree, you will get infinity. So therefore, which implies alpha is equal to pi divided by 2 or 90 degree. Pi by 2 or 90 degree. Therefore argument of z is, you can write here argument of z, arg of z or theta. Theta is equal to pi divided by 2. This is our required argument. Clear? This is theta is equal to pi divided by 2. Here we are finding modulus and conjugate of the given complex number. Method is very simple. Convert the given complex number to general form, then simplification. Okay. Take a pause and note down all the things what I have written here. Now dear students, we are moving to the next problem in second question. Here we have second question, 1 divided by 1 plus I. Here we need to find modulus and conjugate. Just follow the previous method. We get 1 divided by 1 plus I. Multiply and divide by the conjugate of denominator, then simplification. Okay. Take the given complex number as z. Given z is equal to 1 divided by 1 plus I. Concept very simple. Multiply and divide by conjugate, or you can write directly multiply and divide by 1 minus I. Z reduces as z is equal to 1 divided by 1 plus I into 1 minus I divided by 1 minus I. Next step is simplification. Z reduces, z is equal to 1 into 1 minus I is 1 minus I divided by 1 plus I into 1 minus I. Z is equal to 1 minus I divided by multiplying, sorry, just here 1 plus I into 1 minus I ಇದೆ. Compact form is 1 square minus I square. So this reduces as 1 square minus I square. Z is equal to 1 minus I divided by 1 square is 1 minus of minus 1. I square is minus 1. I square value is minus 1. Therefore Z reduces as 1 minus I divided by 1 plus 1. Therefore Z is equal to 1 minus I divided by 1 plus 1 is here 2. Separate real and imaginary part. Z is equal to 1 by 2 minus I times of 1 divided by 2. ಬರಿಬೋದಲ್ವಾ 1 by 2 minus I times of 1 divided by 2. Now compare this complex number with Z is equal to x plus IY. Compare above complex number with Z is equal to x plus IY. We get x is equal to 1 by 2 and y is equal to minus 1 by 2. X is equal to 1 by 2 and y is equal to minus 1 divided by 2. Now find modulus. Modulus of Z is equal to mod Z is equal to root of x square plus y square. Mod Z is equal to, just substitute the values of x and y. X is 1 by 2 plus minus 1 by 2 whole square. Mod Z is equal to square root of 1 by 2 whole square is 1 divided by 4. 1 square divided by 2 square agutte, that will convert as 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4. Similarly here also we left it 1 divided by 4, right? 1 divided by 4 minus 1 by 2 whole square. Minus 1 by 2 into minus 1 by 2. Minus into minus become plus 1 into 1 is 1, 2 to the 4. Mod Z is equal to square root of 4 is LCM 1 plus 1. Four is LCM 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 is nothing but 2. Mod Z is equal to root of 2 divided by 4, which is nothing but mod Z is equal to square root of 2 ones or 2 to the get cancelled. So left is square root of 1 by 2. This can be written as 1 divided by root 2. Square root of 1 by 2 can be written as square root of 1 divided by square root of 2. Again this is nothing but 1 divided by square root of 2. This is our required modulus. Then we are finding argument, right? Argument ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ. And here x is positive and y is negative, right? X is positive and y is negative. Obviously the given complex number is lies in which quadrant? Fourth quadrant. Therefore Z lies in fourth quadrant. Hence theta is equal to minus alpha, where alpha is equal to tan inverse of modulus of y by x. Tan inverse of modulus of y divided by x. Now substitute values of x and y. Alpha is equal to tan inverse of modulus of, what is y here? Y is minus 1 by 2 divided by 1 by 2. These two get cancelled there. Alpha is equal to tan inverse of, we get minus 1. So minus 1 can be written as, if you remove the modulus we get positive. So which implies tan inverse of, which implies alpha is equal to tan inverse of 1. Therefore alpha is equal to, just observe here, So when tan becomes 1 at the angle 45 degree, right? So therefore tan inverse of 1 is pi divided by 4 or 45 degree, right? 45 degree. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳ? Therefore the argument of z is, that is a given complex number z is theta is equal to minus alpha, theta is equal to minus pi divided by 4. This is our required argument. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳ? theta is equal to minus pi divided by 4. Concept is very simple. Here convert the given complex number to z is equal to x plus iy. Okay, take a pause and note on all the things what I have written here. Now dear students, we are moving to the next question. This question is very important. If x plus iy is equal to a plus ib divided by a minus ib, prove that x square plus y square is equal to 1. It means we are going to show that x square plus y square is equal to 1. So before going to that, we need to find the expression for x and y. How to find this one? Here we have z x plus iy is equal to a plus ib divided by a minus ib. Multiply and divide by conjugate of the denominator. Then convert to this form x plus iy. Then compare left side and the right side. We get the values of x and y. Then take x square plus y square. We get the solution. Okay. Take the given complex number. Given x plus iy is equal to a plus ib divided by a minus ib. First step is multiply and divide by conjugate of denominator. Multiply and divide by a plus ib, we get multiply and divide by the conjugate. Conjugate of a plus ib is a minus ib. We get x plus iy is equal to a plus ib divided by a minus ib into a plus ib divided by a plus ib. Next, x plus iy is equal to a plus ib into a plus ib. Just observe in numerator a plus ib into a plus ib, that becomes a plus ib whole square, whole divided by again a minus ib into a plus ib. Just this is nothing but a plus ib into a minus ib ಬರಿಬೋದಲ್ವಾ. So compact form is a square minus I into b whole square. X plus iy is equal to, just expansion of this term, a square plus, just like a plus b whole square expansion, a square plus b square plus 2ab. So here also a square plus I into b whole square plus 2 into a into ib whole divided by a square, right as it is, minus, okay, this can be written as I square into b square, I square into b square. This becomes x plus iy is equal to a square plus, here also ib whole square can be written as I square into b square plus 2, first I ಬರೀತು ನೋಡಿ, 2a into ib ಇದೆ, I into 2ab ಬರಿಬೋದಲ್ವಾ, whole divided by a square minus I square value is minus 1 into b square. Clear? Now next step is x plus iy right as it is equal to, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ a square right as it is, I square value is replaced by minus 1, a square plus minus 1 into b square plus I times of 2ab whole divided by a square plus b square. Minus into minus becomes plus a square plus b square. x plus iy is equal to a square minus b square plus I times of 2ab whole divided by a square plus b square. Now separate real and imaginary part. So what is the real part here? A square minus b square and imaginary name is I times of 2ab ಇದೆ. So separate ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. So we left with x plus iy is equal to a square minus b square divided by a square plus b square plus I times of 2ab divided by a square plus b square. Right? Separate real part and imaginary part. Next step is compare real and imaginary part on both sides. Compare real part to real and imaginary part to imaginary part. Compare real and imaginary parts on both sides. We get now tell me, so what is real and what is imaginary part? Left side real part is x and right side real part is a square minus b square divided by a square plus b square, and imaginary part in left side is y and the right side imaginary part is 2ab divided by a square plus b square. 2ab divided by a square plus b square. Okay. Now consider x square plus y square. Now consider x square plus y square is equal to, what is x n ಇದಪ್ಪ ನಮಗೆ a square minus b square divided by a square plus b square ಇದೆ. So a square minus b square divided by a square plus b square whole square plus y is 2ab divided by a square plus b square whole square. Right? So whenever you get the terms like a by b whole square can be written as a square divided by b square. A square divided by b square. Here also we will write this as x square plus y square is equal to a square minus b square whole divided by a square plus b square whole square plus 2ab whole square divided by a square plus b square whole square. So what is LCM here? A square plus b square whole square is the LCM. So this becomes a square plus b square whole square is the LCM, and in numerator a square minus b square whole square plus, but this term can be written as 2ab whole square ಇದೆ. Write as it is 2ab whole square. Next step is simplification. Just expansion using the formula a minus b whole square. ಇಲ್ಲಿ a square minus b square whole square ಇದೆ. So treat a square as a and b square as b. Here we left it a square whole square plus b square whole square minus 2ab. 2ab here a is a square, so this becomes 2a square b square plus ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ 2ab whole square ಇದೆ. This can be written as 2 2s are 4, 2 square is 4, a square and b square whole divided by a square plus b square whole square. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು ಮಕ್ಕಳ? 2ab whole square ಇದೆ. This can be written as 2 square into a square into b square. 2 square nothing but 2 into 2, that reduces as 4. So total here we left with a square whole square plus b square whole square plus, just observe there 4a square b square plus ಇದೆ minus 2a square b square ಇದೆ. So this reduces as 2a square b square whole divided by a square plus b square the whole square. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು ಮಕ್ಕಳ? ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಥಿಂಗ್. ಸೊ ನೋಡಿ ಫೈನಲಿ at the final we left with a square plus whole square plus b square whole the square plus 2a square into b square. Just treat a square as a and b square as b. ಯಾವ ಥರ ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ, a square plus b square plus 2ab and corresponding compact form is a plus b whole square and here a square plus b square whole square. This reduces as a square plus b square whole square divided by a square plus b square whole square. Here we will have left side ಅಲ್ಲಿ x square plus y square ಇದೆ. So x square plus y square is reduces as a square plus b square whole square divided by a square plus b square whole square. So this term get cancelled, right? Is equal to what we left with 1. Hence or therefore x square plus y square is equal to 1. Hence the proof. Clear? Here a square plus b square whole square divided by a square plus b square whole square, there get cancelled, we left it 1. So this problem is very important. Concept is very simple. First convert the given complex number as x plus iy, then take the real part and imaginary part, take the sum of the squares, square of the sum. So x square plus y square na consider ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು simplify ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. We left with x square plus y square is equal to 1. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳ? Take a pause and note on all the things what I have written here. Now dear students, we are moving to the next question. This is a miscellaneous example 4. Find the real x, it means real values of x such that x minus 2y into 1 plus i is purely imaginary. So in a beginning ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದೆ, when we have z is equal to x plus iy, z is equal to x plus iy is said to be purely real. Purely real means here imaginary part is 0. Im of z ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ 0. Im of z is equal to 0. It means the imaginary part is absent. So we can say that number as purely real. So when this number is purely imaginary, then real part is 0. Real part of z is 0. It means x is absent. Concept is clear here. So when we have z is equal to x plus iy, that number is said to be purely real means imaginary part is 0. Purely imaginary means real part is 0. That is the concept. Here what the given? The given complex number is purely imaginary. Then we can find the values of what? X. Value of x find out ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Take the given complex number. Given z is equal to x plus 2y, sorry, x minus 2y into 1 plus I. Z is equal to multiply by x times of 1 plus I minus 2I times of 1 plus I. Okay. Next multiply by x first. Z is equal to x into x is x, sorry, x into 1 is x plus I into x minus 2I into 1 is minus 2I minus 2 times of I square. Z is equal to x plus, here I is common, take it outside, I times of x minus 2 minus 2 into minus 1 because I square value minus 1. Next Z is equal to x plus I times of x minus 2 plus 2 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, minus into minus becomes plus. So therefore z is equal to x plus 2 plus I times of x minus 2. So what they given here? The complex number is purely what? Imaginary. So purely imaginary part is real part ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ 0. Given z is purely imaginary, hence or e of z is equal to 0. Real part of z is equal to 0. That is x plus 2 is the real part and this reduces as 0. Therefore, x is equal to minus 2. X is equal to minus 2. Therefore, required x value of x is or real values of value of x is minus 2. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳ? ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಸೊ ಪ್ಯೂರ್ಲಿ ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನ್ means real part is 0, purely real means imaginary part is 0. Take a pause and note on all the things what I have written here. Now dear students, we are moving to the last example. Problem number 5. Find real theta such that if 3 plus 2y into sin theta whole divided by 1 minus 2y into sin theta is purely real. So purely real means when you convert the given complex number to z is equal to x plus iy, purely real means imaginary part is 0. That is y is equal to 0. Purely imaginary means real part x is equal to 0. Okay. First convert the given complex number to z is equal to x plus iy form. Given z is equal to 3 plus 2y into sin theta whole divided by 1 minus 2y into sin theta. First and foremost step is multiply and divide by 1 plus 2y sin theta. We get that is a conjugate of denominator. 1 plus 2y into sin theta. We get z is equal to 3 plus 2y sin theta divided by 1 minus 2y sin theta multiply and divided by conjugate of denominator. 1 plus 2y sin theta divided by 1 plus 2y sin theta. Next step is simplification. Multiply numerator and denominator. So here we left with 3 plus 2y sin theta into 1 plus 2y sin theta whole divided by, so first I will write 1 plus 2y sin theta for convenient 1 plus 2y sin theta into 1 minus 2y sin theta ಬರೀತೀನಿ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು ಮಕ್ಕಳ? ಸೊ 1 plus 2y sin theta into 1 minus 2y sin theta, those terms look like a plus b into a minus b. What is the compact form? A square minus b square. Okay. Z is equal to, so first simplify the numerator. So numerator is 3 times of first this term 1 plus 2y sin theta plus 2y sin theta into 1 plus 2y sin theta whole divided by 1 square minus 2i sin theta whole square. Here 1 plus 2i sin theta whole square. Next, first simplify the numerator. First 3 times of this term, 3 into 1 is 3 plus 3 2s are 6 I times of sin theta plus, and second term 2i sin theta into 1 2i sin theta plus 2 2s are 4 I into I is I square sin square theta, sin theta into sin theta is sin square theta whole divided by, just observe the denominator, 1 square is 1 minus, so this term can be written as 2 square into I square into sin square theta, 2 square into I square into sin square theta. Therefore Z is equal to 3 plus 6i plus 2i is 8i, 3 plus 8i into sin theta plus 4 times of minus 1 into sin square theta divided by 1 minus 2 square is 4 minus 1 into sin square theta. Right. Z is equal to 3 plus 8 I sin theta minus 4 sin square theta whole divided by 1 plus minus into minus becomes 4 1 plus 4 sin square theta 1 plus 4 sin square theta. So now separate real and imaginary part. So this can be written as 3 minus 4 sin square theta plus 8i sin theta whole divided by 1 plus 4 sin square theta. So this is now separate real and imaginary parts of the z. Z is equal to, this can be written as just 3 minus 4 sin square theta whole divided by 1 minus 4 sin square theta plus I times of 8 sin theta divided by 1 plus 4 sin square theta 1 plus 4 sin square theta. So what they given? This complex number is purely real. So purely real means imaginary part ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಪ್ಪ ನಮಗೆ 0 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Given z is purely real. So purely real means hence Im of z is equal to 0 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Im of z is nothing but imaginary part of z is 0. So this is the real part. What is the real part of z is 3 minus 4 sin square theta divided by 1 minus 4 sin square theta plus this is the real part and this is the imaginary part 8 sin theta divided by 1 plus 4 sin square theta. Continue here. So therefore 8 sin theta, that is the imaginary part, 8 sin theta divided by 1 plus 4 sin square theta is equal to 0. Now take cross multiplication. 8 sin theta is equal to 0 into 1 plus 4 sin square theta ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So 0 into anything is 0. So here left with sin theta is equal to 0 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ because 0 by 8 ಬರುತ್ತೆ, that is 0. Sin theta is equal to 0 means when sin theta becomes 0 at the 0 degree, right, or 0 radian. So we can write this as therefore theta is equal to n pi because so when integral multiple of pi the value of sin becomes 0. Sin of 0 0, sin of pi 0, sin of 2 pi 0, sin of 3 pi 0. At the same time sin of minus pi is also 0, sin of minus 2 pi minus 3 pi minus 4 pi all value become 0. That is integral multiple of 180 degree, the value become 0. Hence theta is equal to n pi where n belongs to z. Theta is equal to n pi where n belongs to z. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು ಮಕ್ಕಳ? This is the required theta value. Is it clear? Here what the given complex number is purely what? Real. So purely real means imaginary part ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಪ್ಪ ನಮಗೆ 0. Take a pause and note on all the things what I have written here. ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳ? Just observe here. So what you obtain theta is equal to n pi. How comes n pi? So we'll discuss those kind of problems in third chapter trigonometric functions. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಓಕೆ, ವೆನ್ sin theta is equal sin x is equal to sin y ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ವಿಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಇನ್ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ನಂಬರ್ 3 trigonometric function ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಟೇಕ್ theta is equal to n pi where n belongs to integers z. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳ? ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಎ ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್ ಆನ್ ಮಿಸ್ಲೇನಿಯಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್. ರೈಟ್, ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಂತೀನಿ. ಇನ್ ಅವರ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ miscellaneous exercise problems. Those problems are very important. We'll discuss in next class. Thank you all.